Did you know that scalp health directly correlates with hair thickness, hair growth, and hair length? Most people focus on just product. The real secret to healthy hair starts at the scalp, at the root. Today, I'm gonna be talking about why caring for your scalp is the key for healthy hair growth. We all want thicker, healthier hair, but we're ignoring the most important thing of all, the scalp. We ignore the root. Literally. So the scalp is the foundations. The scalp is the soil. You want to make sure the soil is the best soil ever. And neglecting your scalp is probably the reasons why you're not getting the results that you want and that you need. A plant needs healthy soil, so does your hair. Your scalp is home to thousands of hair follicles, each responsible for growing your beautiful hair. When your scalp is clogged with product buildup, dandruff, dead skin cells, it prevents the nutrients reaching the hair follicle, stunting hair growth. In fact, there are studies that show poor scalp health leads to thinning and even hair loss. When scalp health is bad, it's like trying to grow plants in bad soil. It just doesn't work. There are common issues with scalp health, so let's go through each one of them. First one is dandruff. Flaky, itchy scalp, snow on your shoulders and your clothes. Then you have excess sebum production, greasy scalp, greasy hair. It literally looks like you're a wet dog. I've been there, we've all been there. If your hair is too greasy or too oily, it can literally suffocate your hair follicles. And remember, DHT, which is the hormone that causes hair loss, is carried in the sebum of your hair. Don't forget product buildup. It's when we use dry shampoo, hairspray, styling products. This clogs the hair follicle and literally stops the nutrients and blood flow getting to the hair, hindering hair growth, causing hair loss. All of these issues cause inflammation, which damages the hair follicles and makes hair weaker and thinner, more brittle. That's why you might see more hair shedding in the shower. But the good news is you can improve your scalp health. Let's dive into how you can improve it using natural, scientifically backed methods. So let's start with 3 simple steps that you can start today. Number 1 is exfoliate. Using a scalp scrub, especially one with salicylic acid, will help to break down the product buildup, the dandruff, and optimize your scalp health. You'll be amazed at how much this opens up your hair follicles to grow thicker and stronger. You can also use coffee granules to help stimulate hair growth and get the blood flow going. Number 2 is stimulate. You want to stimulate your scalp. Massages are the best way to do this. It's the easiest, most cost-effective way to improve your scalp health today. You can even do it while applying hair oils, which brings me to the next step. Cleanse. Always use a sulfate-free shampoo and a clarifying shampoo once every 2 weeks. Sulfates can strip your hair, make your hair more brittle. Always opt for a gentle shampoo, and a clarifying shampoo also helps to get rid of the product buildup. When you take care of your scalp, the benefits will be so clear. You'll start to notice stronger, thicker hair that grows faster. Healthy scalp doesn't just help with hair growth, it helps make your hair more manageable and less prone to breakage. I used to struggle with very thin hair. You could see my scalp. I had a lot of hair fall. And when I started to prioritize my scalp health, I started to see a massive difference in my hair growth, in my hair thickness, and in my overall scalp health. My hair became fuller, more manageable, and I became more confident as well. Now, scalp health would not be complete by fixing internal nourishment as well. You want to make sure you are feeding the scalp the best nutrients it needs to be healthy and strong. Omega-3 fatty acids, zinc and iron deficiencies can cause hair loss, as well as biotin. You want to be supplementing with biotin and all of these extra minerals to make sure your scalp has the nutrients it needs to be healthy and strong. One thing I would really recommend is topical probiotics, because dandruff is a probiotic issue when there is an imbalance of microbiome on the scalp. And remember, your skin is an extension of your scalp. And your scalp has microbiomes like the gut, but balancing the microbiome helps to reduce things like dandruff, psoriasis. Beneficial bacteria just help to give the good bacteria a little boost. So try and find products that have this strain in them. I'm not gonna even try and pronounce it. To do with the microbiome, you also want to balance the pH of your scalp. Hair is about 4.5. Maintaining a good balance, you can do apple cider vinegar rinses. This helps maintain the optimum natural acidic pH of the scalp. which prevents bacteria and fungal overgrowth. And it double ups as removing any product buildup from your scalp as well. You also want to completely avoid those tight hairstyles. Ariana Grande, get out of here, because that is so bad for your scalp. You're creating traction alopecia, and actually restricting the blood flow on your scalp is going to be so detrimental. It can cause irritation and alopecia, and it's literally just not worth it for the gram. The last thing I want to mention is exercise and blood flow. So doing things like stretching, yoga, brisk walking, running. These exercises are going to be really good, and you get double points by doing exercises that make your head go upside down to increase the blood flow to the scalp. So the doggy pose, it helps to deliver oxygen to the hair follicles when it needs it. Well, thank you guys for the Scalp Health 101. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye. Later.